Did you know that a simple sweet potato could be your secret weapon to a healthier life? Stick around because you're about to discover some truly astonishing effects this humble vegetable can have on your body every day. Today, we're diving into the world of sweet potatoes, a staple that's more than just a Thanksgiving favorite. Imagine a natural ingredient that not only tantalizes your taste buds, but also packs a powerhouse of benefits for your body. In this video, we're going to explore the incredible changes that happen to your body when you eat sweet potatoes daily. So grab your favorite snack, might I suggest a sweet potato, and let's unravel the magic of this orange wonder. And trust me, you'll want to watch until the end because we have some eye-opening revelations that you definitely don't want to miss. Hey, isn't there just something about sweet potatoes that hits the spot every time? They're like the ultimate comfort food, especially during the holidays. But let's be real, these beauties are a year-round favorite, and they just keep getting more and more popular. I mean, whether you're whipping up something savory or sweet, sweet potatoes are always a win. And let's talk about how packed they are with goodies like vitamins A, C, B6, manganese, and fiber. Plus, they're super easy to cook and downright yummy. What's not to love? Now, with all these amazing benefits, I bet you're thinking of making sweet potatoes your go-to carb, right? Well, I'm with you on that. But it does make you wonder, can you ever have too much of this good stuff? For all of us sweet potato lovers out there, what's really going on in our bodies when we're enjoying them, especially during the holiday feasts? Let's dig into that, shall we? So, first up, let's talk about keeping those eyes healthy. Ever heard that old saying about carrots helping you see in the dark? Turns out, it's not just a myth. Science Focus says that the stuff in carrots that's great for your eyes, beta-carotene, is also jam-packed in sweet potatoes. And get this, beta-carotene, yeah, it's named after carrots. Who knew, right? Turns into vitamin A in our bodies. This is super cool because vitamin A doesn't just help with night vision, it also keeps the front surface of the eye, that's the cornea, healthy and well lubricated. But wait, there's more. Sweet potatoes are also loaded with B vitamins and vitamin C. These guys are like the dynamic duo for eye health. B vitamins can help reduce the risk of getting glaucoma, and vitamin C is like a superhero against cataracts, according to Medical News Today and the American Optometric Association. Oh, and if you really want to up your eye health game, you should try purple sweet potatoes. Why? Well, a study in food and nutrition research says they might be even better at protecting your cells from damage than the orange ones. This is all thanks to anthocyanins, those awesome antioxidants found in the purple variety. So next time you're thinking about what's good for your eyes, don't forget about sweet potatoes, especially the purple ones. All right, next on our list is all about optimal magnesium levels. Ever glanced at the back of a multivitamin bottle and been amazed by all the stuff crammed in there? It's a lot to keep track of, right? We need a bunch of vitamins and minerals for a healthy diet. And sometimes we might not pay much attention to some, like magnesium. But here's the good news. Munching on sweet potatoes daily can help keep your magnesium levels up to par since they're chock full of it. So, why should we care about magnesium? It's this little powerhouse mineral that makes a huge difference even though we only need a bit of it. Magnesium plays a big role in how our muscles and nerves function, how our body controls blood sugar levels, makes energy, and even how our bowels move. Oh, and it's super important for keeping our bones strong and healthy. Now, it's pretty rare to be seriously low on magnesium, and most of us don't need supplements, but it's still a good idea to think about what we're eating and maybe boost our intake if we're falling short. And sweet potatoes? They're an easy and tasty way to do just that. All right, let's roll on to the next big perk of eating sweet potatoes daily, increased regularity. You know how the holiday season is just wild, right? All that once-a-year grub, the off-schedule eating, and maybe some travel thrown in the mix. It's practically a recipe for constipation. Yep, colon and rectal surgery associates will back me up on this. But here's where sweet potatoes come to the rescue, and not just during the festive season either. These orange wonders are loaded with fiber, which is like a superhero against constipation. Most of the fiber in sweet potatoes is the insoluble kind, which bulks up your stools and helps everything move through your digestive system way smoother. And here's a pro tip. If you really want to up your fiber intake, Don't peel those sweet potatoes. A lot of that fibery goodness is in the skin. When you ditch the skin, you're not just losing out on fiber, but also on a bunch of antioxidants and nutrients. Turns out a lot of the best stuff in fruits and veggies is hanging out right around the skin. So next time, maybe give those skins a chance. Next up, let's chat about another cool benefit, better blood sugar control. Now, for folks with type 2 diabetes, keeping blood sugar in check is super important. So hearing the word sweet in sweet potatoes might raise an eyebrow, but don't let the name fool you. These root veggies can actually be a buddy in regulating blood sugar levels, especially when you include them in your diet in moderation. Besides being high in fiber and low on the glycemic index, which means they don't send your blood sugar on a roller coaster ride, sweet potatoes are also rich in magnesium. Like we discussed earlier in this video, this handy mineral helps stabilize blood sugar and can reduce insulin resistance, which is a big plus for people with type 2 diabetes. But, and this is worth remembering, even though sweet potatoes have a great nutritional profile, we still need more research to fully understand their specific benefits for type 2 diabetes. A review in the Cochrane Library pointed out that the evidence isn't quite there yet. Also, it's good to remember that sweet potatoes are still starches. Eating any kind of starch too much can mess with your blood sugar levels. But the good news? Sweet potatoes are likely to have less of an impact on your blood sugar than regular white potatoes, so they're still a pretty solid choice. So, are there any downsides to munching on sweet potatoes every single day? Well, here's something to consider. You might end up with too much vitamin A. Now, don't get me wrong, adding sweet potatoes to your diet is a smart and healthy choice, but having them all the time, especially with other vitamin A-rich foods or supplements, might not be the best move. Why? Well, let's talk about their vitamin A content. According to the FDA, one medium sweet potato can give you about 120% of your daily recommended vitamin A intake. Most of the time, that's fantastic because vitamin A is great for brain health, skin, and it might even lower the risk of cancer. But here's the catch. If you're loading up on vitamin A from other sources too, like supplements, you could be heading towards vitamin A overload. This can lead to a buildup in your liver and eventually vitamin A toxicity, which can happen either suddenly or over time. Vitamin A toxicity can mess with your vision and skin, and in more serious cases, can even damage your liver. Plus, if you're really going overboard with the sweet potatoes, your skin might start looking a bit yellowish. That's your body's way of saying, hey, maybe switch up your carbs a bit. So while sweet potatoes are great, like with everything else, balance is key. We've peeled back the layers on how these orange wonders can impact your health, from boosting eye health to managing blood sugar levels. But hey, everybody's different, so we're curious. Have you noticed any changes since adding sweet potatoes to your daily menu? Or maybe you've got a killer sweet potato recipe you're dying to share? Drop your stories, experiences, and recipes in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video as appealing as a perfectly baked sweet potato, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more health and nutrition insights. Catch you in the next video.